thing about life is it's gonna have ups and downs. Nothing you can do about that. But on the upside, we just trying to keep it up. You win some, you learn some. It's no losses. Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Raven. I go by Higher Vibes. And I just wanted to come share with y'all today. This is my first video about how I found my purpose. I've been putting it off for a long time, but I feel like how I found my purpose may be helpful to some people. So I thought I just want to share it. So, little story time. I'm a licensed cosmetologist here in California. I'm originally from Mobile, Alabama. And I've been doing hair for professionally for about 7 years now. So yeah, so it's part of my purpose. So I found my purpose. I'm gonna make a long story very, very, very short, okay? So back in 2011 or something like that, I was in a really rough relationship, and I stayed in that relationship for about a year. So after that relationship was the most I've ever experienced, okay? Like, it really had me second my guessing myself. So that's where the question popped up, like, what am I here for? Like, I got to be here for something more than what I'm experiencing, right? So I remember being at my mom's house, and I asked myself, what am I here for? What's my purpose? What am I on this earth for? So in that very moment, I remember being in the bathroom, and as I'm in the bathroom, like, soon as I said that, my mind instantly went back to a few years before when I was locked up. And so I remember the girl who slept up under me. So keep in mind that as I'm asking myself, what am I here for? My mind automatically went back to an experience that I had a few years prior, where I was locked up, and the girl that was slept under me, she was like a crackhead prostitute lady, and she slept under me. And so when the ladies would come for like church on Sundays, I had her to come with me. Cause she was super cool, super cool, just had drug problem, prostitute problem thing. People deal with stuff in life, and I'm not here to judge anybody. I'll talk to anybody. I'm not a judging type of person, because we all experience different things. So anyway, we go to the program, and she tried to get up and get out of it. So anybody who's ever been on drugs, if they in a program that they can't get to it, they're like, they super antsy, they can't sit still. So she tried to leave the program. So I was like, no, sit your ass down. Like, you ain't going nowhere. You can stay right here up in here in church, okay? So she ended up staying. So she ended up like receiving the Holy Spirit or whatever. And so later that night, she wrote me a letter, and it said, Dear Bunky. She wrote me a letter. She said, Dear Bunky. She was like, you encouraged me. She was like, you encouraged me to stay in this program, but she circled encourage. So she said, you encouraged me to stay in this program. She said, you have a gift. She said, everybody has gifts, but your gifts is for everybody to understand. And she went to the book of Corinthians and pulled out where they talk about the gifts or whatever, and how your gifts is for everybody to understand. So in that very moment, and then another girl had wrote me a signed letter too. She was like, you're a good friend. You always encouraging me to do this and do that or whatever. So it hit me like a ton of bricks. So keep in mind, I'm in the bathroom. I'm thinking about, why am I here? So my mind is replaying experiences that I had with these people, telling me how I encouraged them. So it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, damn, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to be an intercessor and to kind of help people be their higher selves and get to, a place where they feel fulfilled in life. So, but I was like, but how am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? So I found out what I'm here for, but I didn't know how I was going to do this. So this is all in one setting when I'm asking myself this stuff in the bathroom, right? So, my mind instantly went to third grade. Okay, it went to third grade where I had a teacher who was an artist, and we would like draw and we would paint after we would do our schoolwork. So I've always loved arts, like arts and craft. I've always loved that. So it makes me happy. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, I can do hair, I can do nails, I can do makeup. And to this day, I do hair, nails, and makeup. And I'm very crafty. I love anything crafty, anything artsy, anything with the hands. Like, I love that, right? So in that moment, when I figured out what my purpose was, and then I'm figure out how I was gonna do it, I instantly broke down, y'all. I broke down. I was crying because it really hit me like I'm really here to like help somebody, and I can use the God given talents that God has given me to do this. So fast forward, I moved back to Alabama. I was in California when all this was happening. I had a rough relationship, all that. So I moved back to Alabama. Started going to cosmetology school. That was like a year program. Had got fired from my job. I was serving tables at this restaurant. I was making good money too, y'all. I got fired from a restaurant for no reason. That really hurt my feelings. But when I look back on it, it really propelled me to be where I am today. So yeah, I did the program, and yeah, now this is what I'm doing. So my business name is Higher Vibes. I chose that name because I like to, like I said, help people to be their maximum self and, live a life that's fulfilling to them. And so I use my industry, my beauty industry, doing hair, doing nails as a platform. When your clients come to you, they talk to you. And so I took my passion, which is for the arts, beauty, hair, whatever, and combined it with my purpose, which is to help people become a better version of themselves. So my business, Higher Vibes. I got here. I went through the fire. I went through a lot of things, based on me not really knowing myself and allowing people to come in my space. But thank God I'm here. I'm grateful for every moment. It wasn't easy. I went through some rough patches. However, I am so grateful for this, y'all. Y'all don't even know I'm grateful for, I got family. I ain't value family for real until I was with a person who didn't have family, and I seen how traumatized they was. Like, they ain't have nobody, they ain't trust nobody. And my family ain't perfect, but they supportive. Very, very supportive, very loving mom, good dad. I got my sisters. I can't complain. So every day I'm just grateful that I was able to go through what I went through, still live, still survive, still mentally stable, still love in my heart, and be able to be something great for somebody else, and be able to share my experience with other people and maybe help other people to become their best version of themselves. And so I just want to come and let you know that it's okay if you don't know what you want to do. It's totally fine. Enjoy the moment, be grateful, but do ask yourself, what do you enjoy doing? What would make you fulfilled if you was not making money? What would give you a fulfillment? And I think life is so short and it's beautiful at the same time that you should not allow fear. You shouldn't allow nothing to separate you in the God-given gifts that God has given you. Because all of us has gifts. God has given all of us gifts for us to use. And I promise you, if you just do it, just step out on faith. And I'm not saying to just go jump head and first. I'm just saying, just try it. Just try it. Put your foot in a little bit. Test it out just to see, and just stay consistent with it. Because I promise you, God will make room for you. Your gifts will make room for you. I promise you, y'all. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. But yeah, just make sure you're doing things from the heart. And when you're doing it from the heart, you will be more prepared to do it. You'll be more, what's the word I'm looking for? You'll have more perseverance. You have more perseverance for doing it, and you'll be definitely fulfilled and you'll be happy. So I just wanted to come share that with y'all. And if y'all have any comments or anything, this is my first video, y'all. So, you know, I'm kind of a little nervous, but I want to come back and start sharing more things and just talking with people about being their higher versions of themselves, because life is beautiful. Life is just so beautiful. And I feel like, why not live it up? Why not do what the fuck you want to do? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just be beautiful. Do your thing. Love people. Love yourself. Love yourself. That's number one. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. And you got to remember that you are the root to all things. So you got to look at yourself as, I got a plant right here. You see this plant? Picture yourself as this plant. If you don't nurture the roots down here and water that when it's necessary, baby, you will perish, okay? Nurture yourself, love yourself, and live the life that you deserve. You deserve it. Don't let nobody or your circumstances or your experiences make you feel any different. Because if you are born, you have a mission, okay? And don't let nobody stop you. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a fabulous day. And like I said, y'all have any questions, comment below. And I'll be happy to answer. And then I'm going to put my Instagram down below, okay? So y'all follow me. I love y'all. And y'all take care. And many blessings. Bye.
Trying to elevate, I just take the ups with the downs. If it escalate, my order going uppity down. Make them levitate, Blake lift them up off the ground. I'm a heavyweight, I've been trying to uplift the town. You ain't say